here live from Iowa City, the land of corn. Tonight's CSBA feature matchup in prime time. The number 8 Ohio State Buckeyes taking on the number 3 Iowa Hawkeyes. Joining me in the booth, man, the myth, the legend, one of my favorite color men out there. What is up, Jeff? What's going on, buddy?
Hey, this is good. This is gonna be a good one. What a way to cap off Tuesday night Big Ten action with a little battle for first place.
Yeah, and I gotta say the Big Ten games tonight have been off the hizzy. I mean, they've all been super close. They've all been a lot of fun coming down to the last minute. So I expect this one to be right there with the rest of them. So nice pass to Bertha DeMora, who throws it down in a quick 2-0 lead for Iowa.
Yeah, it started with the shot block by Blankham on Da Vinci, so we'll see if that continues throughout the proceedings here this evening.
Yeah, shot no good there by Teddy Glass. Quick 3-ball, no good. Shotsky up with the rebound. Here comes Casco Banner the other way. Banner going to fire it up to Da Vinci. He gets blocked from behind by Drake Blankham, though. Da Vinci get it. Second chance opportunity. Can't get it to go as Blankham challenged him there.
It's going to be a tough battle, but, you know, two big guys going at it. That's what you want to see.
Appreciate that sub there, Pax. Blocked. I think that was Da Vinci or
Shotsky.
Shotsky. I get his name wrong all the time, man. I cannot get it straight. I always reverse the B and the S. I'm not sure who came up with the block. I think it was Da Vinci, but good defense there by Ohio State in the low post. We go down low to Glass. Glass. Shot up.
Nice.
Ohio State on the board.
So if you had, with the first bucket for the Buckeyes, if you had Glass, well, congratulations.
Yeah, I feel like this is a game of...
Yeah, you got bigs going at it. I mean, yeah, just all over this place here tonight in this game is, wow. That looked clean too, but I'm biased on that one. But that was just good defense, and Da Vinci getting luckily to draw the foul.
Oh yeah, he hammered him on the shoulder. The other camera angle didn't give us that, so I'm glad we were get that on the replay. But that was a foul, but the other side definitely did not look like that. Da Vinci to the line to shoot 2. Knocks down the first. Rich says, I like it. I'm feeling good. A little head nod.
You always feel good 6:14 into the first quarter. Then the fourth quarter, it's like, oh, now I don't feel so good.
And that's usually when the fucking the bottom drops out on you.
Yep.
Blanco gonna drive. Goes inside. Can't get that to go. Shotsky up the rebound. Quick outlet pass, or I should say hands it off to McFadden, who looks to try to get it out quick.
Kind of surprising. Profit not in the starting lineup for the Buckeyes.
Da Vinci for 3. No good. Rims in and out.
I don't know if I would do that one right there, but, you know, try to get the big man going early. I don't want to see if the Buckeyes could do something inside, get something going to the basket. Everything so far kind of been on the perimeter.
Well, that's partially because Blankham has been playing tough down low. Pass inside to Casco Banner. Reverse layup is good. So Ohio State out to a 6-2 lead.
I hear if Banner gets mad in practice that he turns into the Hulk.
Yeah, I heard that before too. Bad pass there by Blanco. Gets picked off by Banner. McFadden. Double clutch shot is good off the glass. ATM card accepted.
He's definitely... McFadden has been... I mean, outside of, you know, what was coming in for Ohio State, McFadden has definitely opened up some eyes. Yeah, but he loses man defensively.
Yeah, Blanco with a nice backdoor cut. Gets that one, lays it in. I was just going to say, though, you know, you look at McFadden, a guy that started this season slow... Now the leading scorer here on this Buckeyes team, so he's done a nice job progressing over as the season has gone along. High off the glass, no good. Blankham up with a rebound.
Man, Blankham's on fire right now. We got to slow him down.
26 up in stream chat. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us here. Blanco It's been a great night, great display.
Ooh, nice pass.
Demore, yeah, that's a good find. Demore throws that down. But it's been a really good showing from the Big Ten tonight. The games have been off the hook, crazy good. So if you've been here all night, you've been treated to some of the best basketball of the season here in the CSBA, which you gotta love rivalry week for that. But if you're just joining us, you're in for a treat here too. This one looks to be just as good on par with the other two that we've seen here tonight.
Yeah, so here we go. Maybe both teams going with some changes, although Blakeham stays in. So Profit going up against Blakeham, maybe something that Glass didn't think was going to happen with Profit coming in off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, activated his
wow.
Blakeham was activated, and he snatch blocked that. You don't see Kendrick get snatch blocked a lot. I will say both teams coming in 6-1. Both of these teams coming in off of a loss. But both stand 6-1. Actually, no, you guys didn't lose, did you? Did you lose?
No, we won.
Yeah, that's. I'm sorry. I take that back. I'm looking at the wrong thing. No, Ohio State.
Yeah, we came back against Rutgers.
I'm looking at the wrong thing. The call sheet had the red thing loss. I was like, wait a minute, there's a loss. No, you guys have gone on a 6-game win streak right now. Iowa on a 1-game win streak coming into this one. Yeah, I was looking at the call sheet that has a red mark next to loss, which is maybe think that both the teams are coming up with losses, but not the case. That's what you get for looking across 3 different screens between the game, the stream chat, and the call sheet. So
again, that's why I'm here for you. But
I appreciate you keeping me honest. Not at 8. Offensively, both these teams have not played well here. The defense has been a big reason why. Despite them getting a lot of minutes right now because of being activated.
Yeah, I wonder if that's going to come back in the second half for Iowa.
And that time he picks up the foul as Joey Buckeye took the walk-on to the line of shoot 2 is Cornelius Cobb ready to get set to come in.
I like that. Go in on the big man. He already has 1 foul on Da Vinci. Now picks up his second. So something to keep your eye on, even though we're kind of late into the first quarter, but that can come in and play dividends a little later.
Yeah, down the stretch, you got to keep an eye on for that. The guy might be tired or get pulled. Buckeye hits.
Well, they did take him out now. No, he's still in there. Wow.
So he stays in. So it's Cobb and Blankham. So he's still there.
Yeah, I was surprised they were still in.
Counting in 1 is Bismack Abubakar, I believe. Yes, Abubakar going to go to the line and shoot 1, try to complete the 3-point play the old-fashioned way.
Able to take it into the teeth of defense. Seals the 3-point play.
11,
so Iowa with their lead.
Yeah, 11,
first lead of the game.
11-9 now. Hawkeyes take their first lead, as Jeff mentioned. Been a very, very ticky-tack, hard-fought, kind of interesting first quarter here so far. It's another nice play. Cornelius Cobb up with a huge block. Abubakar going to stop, pops for 3, can't get it to go. Harlem up with the rebound. Here comes Ohio State the other way. Harlem forced to pick up his dribble, gets it over to Marcus Elliott.
Yeah, I want to see Profit get down low. So far, he's staying outside. Don't like that.
Profit up and on. They're tough. Bucket there as he muscles it over Cobb.
Yeah, way to get your first basket to fall. Not the prettiest that they probably would have drew up, but still goes in.
Blankham looking to drive. He's going to Profit with the foul, so Blankham still will remain in the ball game. Josiah Blackman like itching to get into this ball game right now. Has not seen a second. So I'll have to sit a little longer. He does not look happy on the sideline right now.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame him.
I mean, he's cheering his team on. He's clapping, but I think he's itching to get in this game.
I would be too if and they pulled him from the bench too. So he was waiting at the timetable, and coach was like, "All right, just come back."
Profit to Harlem, mid baseline jumper, no good. Joey Buckeye there for the offensive board and the reverse layup.
Yeah, Ohio State's going to have to start hitting those open shots when they have them. Normally, I wouldn't go against the offensive rebounds with what Iowa can bring at them defensively.
Cobb. Pass in the corner. Bubakar, good defense by Ohio State. Baseline jumper, no good. Buckeye up with a rebound. Gets it to Zay Elliott. 1:26 to go. So it looks like Drake Blankham going to play the entire first quarter the way this is going.
Now I'm okay with that.
Kendrick Prophet spin move, playing a little bully ball down low. Nice little spin move showing how quick of fleet of foot he can be. Iowa going to finally take a time. Blankham's like, I got to get some rest. Give me some water. Coach, let me call timeout, please.
Yeah, he's running on fumes now. But it was a good job by Ohio State. You know, got the mismatch. And when you got Prophet, who is 7'6", anybody is a mismatch against him realistically. So good job getting his second basket of the game.
Backdoor alley-oop deflected there. Prophet ends up ultimately coming away with it. Marcus Elliott going to drive baseline. Hard foul by Bismack Abubakar. So
that's a good foul.
Looking for somebody to give him a little bit of help on that call, but nothing doing. First free throw up and good.
Yeah, so far this has been a really good game, back and forth. Both teams have had the lead. Both teams have had to fight back from deficits, though nothing like double-digit deficits fight back. But gotta like what you're seeing by both squads right now to end this first quarter.
Yeah, for sure. 52 seconds left to go here in the first. Backdoor cut by Abubakar. Prophet with a huge block, and then somebody on Ohio State had it foot on the line, so turnover. So
yeah, it looked like Buckeye got called for having his foot. That's when you go from a size 16 to a 15.5.
McCluskey for the mid-range 2 is good, just inside the three-point line. So 17-15 now. Pass down low, Kendrick Prophet. Wild shot there. Can't get to go. Gets his own rebound. Fouled by Clowers Jr. So Kendrick Prophet to the free throw line and shoot 2. Kendrick Prophet coming in at a 60% free throw shooter, so not so great from the free throw line. Does knock down the first, though.
Stick this in your pie hole, Scott.
Yeah, I mean, listen. Ball don't lie, right?
Yeah, right? That's what a lot of people were saying yesterday when the calls were going not their way, so.
I still can't believe C.J. Green, 59 points responsible for it. Going to be a runaway player of the week unless someone puts up a 50 spot, because the guy had a crazy game last night.
Which it could happen. We still got Georgetown and Marquette coming up.
Yeah, but they're going to need to put a performance in as Tyree knocks that one down.
Still a lot of game left to go, but yeah, that's definitely going to be hard to top.
It's set the bar extremely hard. I mean, it is a record, by the way. That PRF is a record. Stick around. 19-17, 2-point game here. You're watching CSB on Twitch. We'll be right. All right, welcome back. 19-17, Buckeyes up by 2.
Yeah, good first quarter. Both squads running their offense nicely. Defense showed up a little bit, but just like Duke, North Carolina, eventually both teams got close. One team got over the century mark, one got close to it. So these teams could go on an offensive route just about any time.
To get into the corner, Tyree looks drives baseline and reverse dunk rather. Wow, Tavian Tyree, hello.
A nice little up and under, came up on the other side. Not able to get over there in time with Shotsky.
Turnover here for Iowa. Score tied to 19-19, and Tyree says, I'm going to make that a 2-point advantage to Iowa.
You got to slow down now if you're Ohio State. Running a little bit too quick. Get into your half-court sets. Run your offense.
That's inside of Buckeye. Buckeye out to Shotsky. 25 in the stream. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Big Ten has been on full display here tonight. Glass just fire up 3. Contested 3. No good. Cobb up with the rebound.
Yeah, that's just a horrible offensive possession for the Buckeyes.
Blanco going to pass to Cobb, who lays that one in. He dunks it in, but looked like a layup.
Gotta get back in transition. Gotta know where your guys are. Right now, Iowa doing everything right here to start this second quarter.
McFadden. Elliott going to come off the screen. 2-ball good. Foot on the line. They called it immediately. Ref pointed right to the line. So, deep 2. Cuts it.
Yeah, nice little shot off the screen, though. That's good for Elliott. Get him going.
You know, I don't mind it. It sucks when it is a 2 because obviously you're that deep. But, like, I want my shooters to catch it and shoot. You know, I don't want them to have to think about where the 3-point line is. If they don't catch it in the right spot, so be it.
Yeah, just make sure it goes in because right now, just like Ohio State's trying to do, they're trying to stay within striking distance.
Yeah, Boubacar not able to hit that last one. Elliott going to bring it outside.
And like you said, shooters are already thinking about too much, and once you get more stuff into their head, game over.
Shotsky fadeaway 2, no good though. Buckeye offensive board and the putback.
I'm kind of surprised Ohio State's able to get man up and get some offensive rebounds and tie this game up. Iowa, coming in with some good defensive and offensive rebounding of their own. So this is good to see if you're Ohio State, because I know that was one thing that Coach Glass was kind of worried about.
For sure. Demora. Backdoor alley-oop to Blackman. Josiah finally getting
wide open.
But, you know, the rotation is going to be a little screwy here now that Blanken played almost the entire first quarter. So, curious to see how that plays out again for both teams, because I would assume this Glass lays that one and tied up at 25. But I would think that, and we usually see this with 2K, is that a lot of times if one team makes an adjustment, the other team generally makes a similar adjustment to offset. But not all the time, as we saw before Prophet was in and Blanken was still in. So.
Yeah, that could really get screwy with the rotation for Iowa. They could have had something that they maybe thought was going to be an advantage, and now all of a sudden, just because of that, turns into a disadvantage, and Ohio State has it.
Glass for 2, no good. Blackman pulling away the rebound. They're looking to try to capitalize in transition. Now Blanco to Maximum. He's going to drive. Gets fouled by Casco Banner. So I
didn't think he had to come over.
I
really don't think he had to come over on the help there, Scott.
I don't think he did either.
Glass might have had it.
Teddy Glass not a bad defender. I think he could have come up with that defensive play.
Yeah, at least would have challenged the basket, and that's all you want. You just want to challenge the shot. But here we go. He's coming back in now. So here's Blankham back in. But now it's Prophet and Da Vinci, something that we didn't see at all in the first quarter.
Yeah, so the rotation's definitely out of whack because of that activation by Blankham.
And Da Vinci's on Blankham, so Prophet could be going to work here.
Yeah, if they're smart. Da Vinci, fadeaway Jay. If they're smart, they get Prophet in the low post and let them beat and bang with Clowers there. And
wow.
Demora splits the defenders, throws that down with the two-handed stuff.
Da Vinci and Prophet just let him go. Can't do that. I mean, especially with a guy like Demora. He's always looking to attack.
There it is. There's your mismatch. See if he plays some bully ball. Good kick out to Casco Banner. Wide open 3. Can't get it to go, though. Casco got to knock that down, buddy.
Yeah, that's been something for Ohio State here in this one. Just not able to hit those outside shots.
Or a bad turnover there is Casco Banner going to come down away with it. And then great defense by Ty Blanco, forcing Banner to step along the sidelines as McCluskey's going to come in. So good defensive play there causes the turnover, gives the ball right back to Iowa.
And like I alluded to, Banner, that's his second turnover of the game. Had one in the first quarter.
Oh, and a bad turnover there for Iowa. Is Harlem going to get it? game of follies right now. And then Harlem throws up an ill-advised baby skyhook that
wow.
doesn't
go. Yeah, yes. They're not playing basketball anymore, Scott. They're just. This is rec basketball right now.
Yeah, that's what it looks like for sure. It's like in Rocky IV. This is a street fight. It's anybody's game. McCluskey from downtown, bang. I know you know what line I'm talking about, what I'm referring to, too, by the way. No holds barred here in Iowa instead of Russia. Feels like Russia.
It does. We're not in Iowa anymore.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like it. Land of corn, and that's about it.
Yeah, there's 4 teams: Illinois, Rutgers, Michigan State, that are like, this is the 2 teams that are vying for number 1.
This is the Big Ten regular season championship on the line here in this game. So, that's why I love rivalry week. It always turns up. Have the best games in it. Pass down low to Prophet. Prophet with Blankham on him. Trying to work his way down. Love this spin move from the big fella.
Yeah, that's something Da Vinci wasn't able to do. Da Vinci instead tried for the fadeaway, not able to get it to fall.
Well, Da Vinci's more of an exterior player anyway. He plays more. He's better off beyond the arc. Maximum for 3. Bang! St. Maximum. 8-point lead.
I believe Elliott was the one that got picked on that one, not able to recover enough in time.
So they go down low again to Prophet. He bangs his way on Blankham. Foul. Blankham picking up
3.
His 3rd. He better be careful. Still plenty of time left in this game, but I like that really could mess things up if Prophet can get him into deeper foul trouble. Get him to foul out even.
It was like we already got a little screwy with the rotations. Now you add. There's people in Iowa saying, "Don't put that juju."
Well, you know what he's doing now. It's going to screw up the rotation back to correct it because he's got 3 fouls. Maximum Saint eye in a situation. Black, I'm going to set up a screen. Almost turned it over as he dribbled off the foot of Elliott. 7 on the shot clock now. Blankham. 6-5, 4. Going to get a shot away here. Demora.
Someone's got to shoot.
Someone does. They're going to go to Blankham, and he gets it to go. Wow, tough bucket. That's tough for Ohio State because they put a good D in that position.
When it rains, it pours in your favor. We've seen this time and time again.
Nice pass, bounce pass inside from Marcus Elliott to Da Vinci, who lays that one in.
Yeah, so Ohio State again finding themselves down. 2nd straight game. We'll see. Not as, not 24 points, 22 points, whatever it was like it was last week, but something that Ohio State has been down, so they've been battle tested. But Iowa, they're a different team than Illinois, Rutgers.
Yep. Bubakar with a nice take there, floated in the lane as good as he greened it. Yeah, the shooting percentage got to come up for Ohio State if they want to stay in this ballgame. They're trailing by 8 right now.
Yeah, and in turn, you got to get stopped. So that will nice pass.
Oh my God, Elliott!
Wow.
And that is like demoralizing as Joey Buckeye fouls Flowers. Oof.
Didn't need to. It's starting to get away a little bit, and now largest lead of the game for either squad, and Iowa's got a 10-point, looking to make it 11 with 42 seconds to go.
Why has that man not been enrolled in Jeff Mel School fouling?
Joey Buckeye?
Yeah.
I've tried, but if someone doesn't want to accept your invitations, and Elliott's got to go up stronger than that.
Good challenge there by Elliott, at least on the other side, denying the 3. But yeah, it's got to be smart here. They trail by 9, 15 seconds left to go. Got to come away with points here.
11.
Excuse me, 11, yes. Well, it's going to be 9 when he hits the 2 here. You know that, right?
Or hit a 3 and make it 8.
Maybe. 42-31. That one clangs off the back rim. Iowa up 11 at the half. Good first half we saw there. Ohio State going to bring up their shooting percentage here in the second half. I have a feeling, but talk to me, Jeff. What did we see in that first half? What adjustments need to be made?
So it was really good. Back and forth battle there throughout much of the first and the second. Iowa pulling away a little bit in the late second, able to get out to this 11-point lead by getting out in transition. Able to, contest around the paint an Ohio State squad that, they don't look right now, and taking advantage of it. Meanwhile, for Ohio State, they just need to, have the defense turn into offense. Start playing hardcore defense. Start getting out, run in transition, and before you know it, you're back into the game.
Yeah.
But that's what I would want to see. If for Ohio State, start manning up, be physical. You got 3 fouls on Blankham. Start going at him again. We saw that Prophet was able to do that. Da Vinci was able to do that for a little bit. Don't go away from that. Keep going. And for Iowa, just keep doing what you're doing. Obviously, have that transition game lead to offense. But, they're up by 11. So, run some of your sets. Obviously, it's been working for you. And, don't put it on cruise control, because we've seen what happens. That's when the other team comes back. Still got to start playing hard. You almost got to think of it as it's 0-0.
Yeah, I will say that I think Iowa still can not be a little less sloppy with the ball. I think Ohio State has more steals, but Iowa's got more blocks. So
yeah,
it'll be interesting to see how this plays out for the remainder of the game here. Blanco thought about a 3, gets the screen, pulls up now for 2, and they can't get that to go. Glass up with a rebound. Here's an opportunity for the Buckeyes.
Yeah, but if you're Ohio State, you have a chance to knock off the number 3 team in the country.
Nice take by McFadden. Can't get it to go. Da Vinci, though, there for the rebound, but gets stripped.
Wow.
Bounce pass.
Just got to go up with it. Just have to. There's only one thing you have to do.
So
See, and then the points off turnovers.
Yep.
That's going to be something that's probably leaning in heavily in Iowa's favor right now.
Yes, sir. McFadden gets at the glass. 3 balls up. No good.
I don't think they've hit a 3 all game.
I don't think so. That was a clean look, though. Blanco went for the alley-oop to Blankham. That's a bad pass. Goes off the side of the rim. Side of the backboard, rather. And then Glass in transition. Floater is good. As he's starting to get into, there's a lot of smack being talked on the court right now.
Can't hit an open 3, but makes a tough 2.
Always. It's like Murphy's rule, right?
Yeah.
Maximum. He's trying to drive on Glass. Glass going to kick that to the corner. DeMora for 3, no good. Blackman, he's fouled, though.
Chotsky with the foul, his first. I don't think... Yeah, Blakeham is out there. Okay. Just wanted to see how they were going to start it out. So, yeah, no, there goes Blakeham now. So he's getting an early breather in the third quarter.
Yeah, which means we'll see him late in the fourth. One of the missed free throw there is back to 12. But McFadden with a strong take high off the glass and good.
Nice outlet by Da Vinci to get that going. But, yeah, 37%, not going to win you most games, especially a top-tier program like Iowa.
No, sir. They trail by 10. They got to start the second half on a positive run, though. Nice shot by DeMora.
Nice. DeMora coming into his own.
47-35, 12-point advantage.
So they're trying to get
McFadden. They missed him on the roll. Now they're going to go to the other side. Shots going to get it to him. Shot clock winding down here.
See, you waste all that time now, 3 seconds. Yeah, he's going to have to hoist one up.
Yeah, but look who's there to clean it up. Casco Banner.
Wow.
When they double team, that's what happens. You don't get anybody's on the guy down low. Unless the ball comes well beyond that man. Is Blanco throws it down. But Casco Banner was in the right place at the right time.
Anytime Shotsky wanted to play defense would have been A-okay, but waited until he got around his man.
Kind of been limited in that 10 to 12 range right now. Glass, step back three. Oh, I thought that was going to go.
Still waiting for the three-pointers to fall.
Bertha, Demore from the free throw line is good. Just like that, it's a 14-point lead. I'm out on the court. You watch the CSB on Twitch. .430 to go. 51-37. So it feels like it's slipping a little bit away from Ohio State. They need to kind of crank it up here.
Definitely. And anytime someone wants to take over the game.
Oh, tough miss there. Bertha, Josiah Blackman with a tough defensive play. Cobb thought about a three. They went to drive. Good defense there by Buckeye, but tough make there by Cobb.
I mean, you think about it.
Elliott
Ohio State has four other chances.
Finally, a three. Sorry, what were we going to say?
They're up to now 40 shots from the field, so they're 4 more shots than Iowa.
That's a big three, though, because of the 13. Tyree, no good, but nobody blocking out Josiah Blackman. This game has been so weird, so back and forth, but Ohio State just shooting rough right now. Fat.
It is.
Deep two. Yeah, you can't look at that first half. 35-36%. Now they're shooting 50%, so.
They got to get stops, though, too.
Yes, sir.
You give credit to Iowa. They're withstanding all this pressure as well.
And they're making all the contested shots, which is just insane right now.
61%. Hey, when it's not your night, it's not your night. There's nothing wrong with that.
Still not over, though. A lot of time left. Gotta come away with points. Buckeye, though. Where they have the interior pass. They can get a McFadden wide open three ball. Bang! Back to 12.
And we've seen McFadden turn it on. You think about the Texas Tech game when he went off earlier in the year against Rutgers. He had a big game too, so he knows what he needs to do.
I'm out of the court, 57-45. No, I couldn't agree more. This game is far from over. We know both teams are extremely tough, so neither one gonna give an inch. Just to kind of give you a little bit of an understanding of what these teams are like offensively and defensively. Coming into this game, Ohio State and Iowa literally a 1-point differential on the points for. However, for me personally, this is where I think, there's a telltale sign. Points against 554 for Ohio State. For a team that's 6-1, that's a very high margin. And you look at Iowa, 487 as McCluskey lays that one in.
Right around his man. Defense is optional at Ohio State.
I see that. I see that, especially in that last possession.
But defense still wins championships, so.
Marcus Elliott for three, no good. This one's starting to get a little bit ugly. Iowa going to get the ball back here. Put off the ball.
Yeah, you gotta start feeding Profit now. In with, well, here comes Blankham in. But you gotta start feeding him. I mean, he's your number one guy for a reason. See what Profit can do.
Tyree. Off the glass and good.
I wouldn't be surprised if the points of the paint is a little high for Iowa too. They've been getting inside and haven't cared about profit being down there.
You know your team's never going to let you call a game and you guys playing again, by the way. You know that, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, at least I'm telling the truth.
No, 100%. And listen, I appreciate you. I didn't have anybody in the booth with me tonight, but other than you, so I appreciate you signing up. So, plus, I love calling games with you. You know that. So,
yeah, Phoenix.
Like I said, I love calling games with you, Jeff. No, I love Phoenix as a person. I love him. He's just Mr.
I feel when I do my own game, I have to be harder on my own team than the other team.
He's just Mr. One-liner, so sometimes but we have fun.
I mean,
plus,
and really, I mean, Ohio State hasn't been playing really good defense. I mean, anybody can call that how it is.
No, for sure.
Ray Charles, the blind man, could have even said that.
Zay Elliott not able to hit that three there. 20-point lead. Backdoor alley. Dre Blankham.
And he's been quiet. 3 fouls, and he's been quiet, so that might turn him up a little bit.
Elliott drives and gets it at the Buckeye. Lays that in. Nice little dump off there. Back to 20. Pax says, I always talk, brah. I'm always up. Well, you've lost the game this year, so it happens. But, yeah, I mean, right now Iowa is definitely holding serve for sure. Tyree from the corner. That's good. Bang. Rattles that one home. So at the end of 3, 70-47.
All Hawkeyes.
This has been Hawkeye City right now. Watch the CSBA on Twitch. Come back, get those 4s up in streams. All right, welcome back to.
Let's get that assist.
Atlantic Corner. Let's take a look at this. State Farm assisted the game. A little backdoor alley-oop.
Okay.
I don't mind.
Flashy. I'll take that. But you know, this is also a good test for Ohio State. Go up against a team like this to see, you know, maybe you have kind of cakewalk through the rest of the Big Ten schedule, but you get to go up against a real real caliber team that has a chance to go far in the kind of NCAA tournament. See what it takes.
Arnold was a foul away from the play. Yeah, I mean, it's a measuring stick, right? I mean, I don't think Ohio State is as bad. But, you know, I do think Iowa is as good, but I don't think Ohio State is as bad.
Yeah.
I think that's a fair inaccuracy. Right now, just Iowa getting everything to go, everything contested going in. Even Ohio State's open looks are just not falling. So, I mean, we know they're capable of knocking those shots down. It's just, it's one of those games where it didn't work out. You weren't effectively shooting the way they've been for most of the season. It happens. Da Vinci, oh my God, take a few steps, guy.
He's got the Capital One traveler card, so he gets frequent flyer miles. Oof. He got that from his brother Mario.
Take the train to the plane on that one. Wow.
Hey, you gotta rack up those miles somehow when you're in college.
Yes, sir. Claras. That's the side. Blankham. Like I said,
right.
Iowa's just not missing anything, even contestants. Elliott.
Yeah, you gotta try something. Take your man off the dribble, something.
Blankham had the foul. I actually like that by Elliott. Went at Blankham there, pass behind Demore. Good.
Yeah, you can't just lay it up like a finger roll though. You gotta attack the body.
You know, not for nothing, Ohio State. This is something about the games with 2K is that when the momentum is rolling for one team,
it's rolling.
It's rolling, and I almost feel like it becomes debilitating to the other team. Ohio State's not this bad. They don't play this bad. We haven't seen them play horrible all season long. Like, this is not.
Well, maybe last week against Rutgers.
Maybe a little bit, but
to start that one out. Or maybe it was Rutgers just hitting everything in sight.
Just not good when it's, there you go again.
Oof.
Everything's going right now.
Points in the paint is going to be real interesting when this one's done.
But Ohio State, really good season. Cannot come in and hang your head.
Yeah, I think they finished, 1-6 last year, so.
Yep. It's a big time improvement for them.
Finishing second in the Big Ten.
Mm-hmm.
Now, week off for All-Star week, and then come back for conference play and conference tourney time.
I'm just looking at the Big Ten, man. It is a freaking gauntlet.
It's just like the real Big Ten.
That is gauntlet. Wow. I was looking at the standings, so I hadn't looked at it.
Yeah, you missed the missed dunk by Banner.
That's alright. I've seen enough of them.
There's still 5 minutes to go, folks. Now it's just Iowa is looking just to see if they could hit a hundo.
And the only other loss coming in 99-94 loss to Texas Tech, so.
That was in overtime to start the season.
Yep, Banner off the mark.
After the preseason tourneys.
Maximum finishing.
Now Blanco's starting to get rolling. He's on fire.
I don't mind your guys's shot off the glass is good. Your out of conference schedule. You had LSU, Texas Tech, and Cincinnati. It's not terrible.
Yeah. And really, that Tech game could have gone either way.
Blackman with the tap in. Free ball is up, no good.
And then tomorrow, it's Big East Wednesday?
Oh, yeah.
I might as well talk about that, get people excited for tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow, let's talk about the Big East. Providence and Seton Hall start us off. Marquette and Georgetown at 9 is going to be nicey nice. Villanova, Pitt also going to be nicey nice at 10. So hopefully Pitt can play better than they did the other night. But should be a good night of basketball, CSBA hoops.
Yeah, looking forward to those. Hopefully, I have surgery scheduled for 1:30, so get home and we'll see what happens. And hopefully I'm not getting off of my drug-induced cocktail that they give you.
Well, obviously our thoughts and prayers are with you tomorrow for a successful surgery.
Should be good. Better now than having 2 bones stick out, so.
Yeah.
Because I just scared everybody off. But, yeah.
No, it sucks. I'm sorry that you had to go through that, but we just want you to be healed up and on the mend and back to being Jeff.
Definitely. Well, thank God Gino isn't playing like that.
Yes.
Or no, I'm getting everybody. Barrio.
It's all right.
Isn't like that.
I knew what you meant. Glass for 3 is good. Bang.
It's 3 3-pointers now for Ohio State.
Yeah, not many. Ooh, Blanco, I think just backcourted. They didn't call it. Or was it not fully over?
Yeah, the ball can still stay behind the line.
Okay.
It's once the ball, yeah, your body can be over, but they only count it as the ball.
Got it. Yeah, I caught it out of the corner of my eye. I was looking at the stream chat. I was like, whoa, he just went backcourt, but.
Yeah, look at that fourth quarter. Iowa 22 points, Ohio State 7.
Yeah, it's been a rough second half. It's been a rough game in general for Ohio State. Fadeaway midi is good, yeah, but I will agree. Pack said I don't know if you guys have seen defense like this all season, so I would have to concur on that sentiment.
But I will say, if there is a rematch later on in 2 weeks' time, that it might be different.
Yeah, I mean, you guys could be facing each other in the conference tournament as well as maybe seeing each other down the line in March Madness. So anything's possible. That's why I love Rivalry Week, because we know odds are we'll probably end up seeing some of those matchups again in the conference tournament play.
Yeah, now Ohio State knows, go in what it's going to take to have a deep run.
Lays that one in. So 94, 56, 112 to go. This one all but over. Glass again for 3. Where has this been all game? Yeah, there's that clicking again, by the way. Whatever you were just doing, that was again.
I wasn't even touching my headset there.
No.
I'll just turn the volume down on my mic.
Nah, you're good. You're good. The game is almost over anyway. It was just I hadn't heard it the whole stream until just now. Whatever you did. The crowd was just chanting something. I don't know what they was chanting. Interesting. Shotsky can drive, pulls it up. Now all of a sudden, everything going. Stick around for the post-game show. We'll go through the box scores. Max, I'm going to kick that out to Clowers for 3. No good. Elliott, a little stutter step, going to hand it to Shotsky. Last shot attempt here. A little baseline fadeaway is no good, and that is going to do it. 94-61. Iowa can run this one out as they beat Ohio State. So congratulations to the Hawkeyes. They win the Big Ten the regular season championship. .6461. We'll take a look here at the box score. Sorry for not going through that, but I'm just kind of tired of doing 3 straight hours of streams. What stands out for you? 3-pointer is actually relatively close, by the way.
Yeah, it is. Both teams deciding against the 3-pointers, points in the paint. Ooh, I told you that was going to be something to look at. 62-28.
Yeah, and the rebounds too. But that's
defensive rebounds. Well, I'm actually more surprised that Ohio State found 10 offensive rebounds against Blakeham.
Yeah,
that's the other bigs for Iowa.
That's fair, but when you shoot 39%, this generally for the other team is generally going to be high unless the other team is out rebounding them. So not surprised there. 10 points over 8 turnovers. Assuming for the 5 turnovers, 9 block shots for Iowa. So, good job by them. Let's take a look at the box score. We'll go over to Ohio State first. Teddy Glass, 14, 6 of 13, 2 of 6 from downtown. Those 3-pointers, 2 of those came down in the second half. I said fourth quarter, rather. Kendrick Profit finishing at 10 and 3, 3 of 6, 4 from the free throw line. Braxton McFadden, relatively quiet night for him. 9 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists. Joey Buckeye, 7-4, 1 and 1 on 3 of 4. Mario Da Vinci, 6-4 and 5 on 2 of 7. 0 of 1 from downtown, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Zay Elliott, struggle bus for him tonight. He finishes 5 points, 2 assists on 2 of 8. Casco Banner, 4 points, a rebound, assist, 2 steals on 2 of 5. Marcus Elliott, 4 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists on 1 of 5. So a lot of inefficiency within this part of the lineup. Block Shotsky, 2.6 rebounds, a steal, a block, 1 of 4, and Jalen Harlem 0-4 in the game. Let's flip it over. Talk to me about Iowa. Bring us through Iowa.
You have to pronounce that one.
Abubakar.
Abubakar leading it with 15 points. He got 2 rebounds, 4 assists. He was 6 of 10 from the field. Very efficient night for him. Next up, Berto Demora, Bertha DeMora, 12 points, 2 rebounds, 6 assists, had 1 block, did have 1 turnover in the game, but he was efficient as well, 6 of 8.
Yeah, Bertha DeMora was his first player. Bertha is his second.
Ty Blanco coming in third with 11 points, 2 rebounds, 7 assists, very efficient, passing the ball in this one. 2 turnovers, but he finished 50% from the field. Blackman, he was 100%, 5 for 5, 11 points, 8 rebounds in this one. Seemed kind of quiet, but really when you take a look at the box score, he was pretty loud. Tyree, 11 points.
How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7? 7 in double figures. That's crazy.
Yeah, normally I think last night what we saw with Duke or North Carolina, one of them had 4, so they didn't even touch what Iowa did in this one. Tyree, 11 points, 1 assist, 1 steal, 5 of 7, very efficient. Maximan, 10 points, leading scorer for Iowa throughout the season. 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 steal, 3 of 6 from the field. Blankham, 10 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists. He was a stat pattern in this one. 4 blocks as well.
4 blocks, almost had a double-double, too. That's crazy. That's another good game. Back-to-back good games for him.
McCluskey, 7 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 3 of 3 from the field. Cobb, 4 points, 4 rebounds, 3 blocks. Then Clowers, 3 points, 2... Oh, Cobb, excuse... No, I just did Cobb. Clowers, 3 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, block, and 1 turnover to his name, but finished 50%, 1 of 2 from the field.
Yeah, for sure. Congratulations to the Hawkeyes. They win this one. Jeff, any parting words before we sign off?
It's been a great 2 nights. Saw the ACC last night, Big Ten tonight, and here we go. We get the Big East tomorrow. Can't wait to see how those ones shape up as well.
So make sure to tune in to that. Appreciate you jumping in the booth with me here tonight. This has been a production of CSBA. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us. For Jeff Mill, I'm Scott Trick, a.k.a. Ward 71. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Everybody have a good night.